Help your parents retire. It is one of the toughest transitions into adulthood, when you realize that you need to assist your parents instead of doing it the other way around. Money can make an already uncomfortable transition feel even more uncomfortable. There is often an unspoken taboo surrounding money in families, and parents can find it hard to let go of the idea that you are a child, not someone who can help them plan their finances. There may be a tendency to assume that mom and dad have everything covered financially, and let the chips fall where they may. One of the best gifts you can give your parents is to help them prepare for retirement. That's because even the most financially savvy planners may encounter issues, questions, or problems that they are not sure how to handle. By helping your parents prepare for retirement, you can grow closer to them. What you need to know about helping your parents retire. Saving for retirement should be your top priority. Many parents know that saving for retirement is a smarter investment than putting money into their children's college funds. After all, students can borrow money for school, but they cannot borrow money to retire. The children of retired parents should prioritize their retirement savings. Although it may seem odd to prioritize your own retirement as an important part of helping your parents retire, it is an important first step towards protecting your entire family financially. I'm not going to ask you to hit the subscribe button yet. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below and hit the thumbs up button to help me with the analytics. And thanks. Taking care of your parents' retirement instead of saving for your own will result in passing on money problems from generation to generation. Putting your own retirement savings first teaches your children how to plan for their own financial future responsibly. In addition to making best use of programs like Medicaid, which requires long-term care recipients to have exhausted their assets before it kicks in, you should also be prepared to have your parents use their assets for as long as they last. Plan to protect your finances rather than exhaust your own future retirement so your kids are not left with another tough decision in 30 years. Introduce the initial conversation. For you to help your parents retire, you have to know where they stand financially so that you can help them prepare for that major transition. Hopefully, your parents have already told you how much money they have saved, where it is, what plans they have for the future, and who they trust as their financial advisor. It becomes tricky when your parents shut down any money conversations and change the subject to something more pleasant. If you know that your parents won't be comfortable discussing their money planning with you, frame the conversation as an opportunity for you to learn together. You might mention that you would like to take a look at your 401 information and be interested in learning how they handle their retirement accounts. You might mention that. Invite them to read a book with you about financial planning so you can use the information as a jumping-off point for your personal conversations. Get into the details of your day-to-day activities. Knowing where your parents intend to live and how they plan to spend their retirement will give you a baseline understanding of how much retirement money they will need. Encourage mom and dad to talk about how they want their retirement lives to be. Would they rather stay where they are, move closer to grandchildren, or sell everything and live in an RV? These conversations will not only help you better understand your parents' financial needs in retirement, but they will also help them enjoy the anticipation of retirement. Find out more about Social Security and Medicare. Despite the fact that navigating Social Security and Medicare's websites isn't most people's idea of fun, determining your parents' eligibility can help you better. We can help them understand what government benefits they are entitled to. You and your parents can find out what benefits are available to them at Medicare.gov and Benefits.gov by filling out the eligibility questionnaires. Schedule a meeting with a financial advisor. No one expects you to understand all the complexities of retirement planning. Take the time to interview and hire a financial advisor who can help you with the details of building your parents' retirement. Your parents' financial advisor can also ensure that their estate planning is up to date and that all their accounts are set up with the right beneficiaries. No matter how uncomfortable mom and dad are talking about these issues with you, who wants to think about their own debts? It is important to have a trusted financial advisor make sure they have all the necessary estate planning documentation in place. Keep talking. You might feel that spending a single afternoon with your parents on financial planning is sufficient if money discussions are uncomfortable. As you prepare for your parents' retirement, you should check in with them regularly. They will know that you are there to help them with any difficult issues or decisions. Keeping the conversation going can also help protect your parents from scams. The annual losses from elder fraud totaled over $36 billion in 2015, according to a TrueLink financial report. Keep in touch with your parents and offer to help them make financial decisions so they will be less likely to fall victim to a predatory scammer, since you will be able to spot anything fishy. Paying it back to mom and dad. You were taken care of by your parents throughout your childhood. Now it's your turn to be their protector. Your parents can relax and enjoy their retirement if you help them with retirement planning, the end of their career, and the beginning of the next phase of their lives. Here is the end of the video. So if you would like to be notified when I put out a new video, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified, along with the thumbs up button if you like this video. Hope to see you later.